Welcome to A to Z Tales. Listen carefully, because today's story is not soft. It is sharp, it is painful, and it is real. This is the story of a mother who loved too much and a daughter who forgot too fast. A rich family insulted her. Her own daughter rejected her. But destiny moved in secret, and when the truth arrived, power changed hands. Stay with me. You do not want to miss the ending. And if you enjoy powerful English stories that teach life, subscribe right now. New stories every week. Chapter 1. The Woman Who Carried Too Much. Tanya Williams learned how to live with pain. It did not arrive suddenly. It arrived in small pieces, year after year after her husband died. He died saving a stranger from drowning in a river. A moment of courage, a moment of sacrifice, and after that moment, Tanya stood alone. She was 29. Her daughter Luna was 5. Her world was broken in half. But she decided one thing. My daughter will not suffer because of me. So she worked. She worked harder than any person should. Morning shift at a bakery, afternoon shift cleaning offices, night shift helping an old couple with home care. 3 jobs. No rest, no comfort, just hope. Every dollar she earned, she used for Luna. School uniforms, books, bus fees, better tutors, better schools. Her own needs were always last. People told her, "Tanya, you need rest. Tanya, you need help. Tanya, you cannot keep going like this." But she smiled gently and said the same line every time. I can break later. Let me build her first. Chapter 2. The Rising Daughter. Luna grew beautifully, smart, sharp, elegant, ambitious. She dreamed big. She wanted luxury. She wanted to leave the small town. She wanted to live in a world where everything sparkled. Tanya did not stop her. She encouraged her. "Fly, my child. I will push you as high as I can." And Tanya did. But when a child rises too fast, the ground becomes invisible. Luna entered a top university in the city. She saw a new life, a life of wealthy students, a life of high fashion and expensive restaurants. And then Luna met Nathan Carter, the heir of a powerful business family. Nathan was charming, rich, confident, always dressed like success. Luna fell for him, quickly, deeply. And Nathan liked her too, but not enough to respect her background. Whenever Luna spoke about her mother, Nathan would laugh. "Your mother works 3 jobs? That's unfortunate." Or, "You need to learn how to fit into our world." At first, Luna defended Tanya, but slowly, gently, like water shaping stone, Nathan's words changed her. Luna began to hide her mother, hide her past, hide the sacrifices that built her life. She felt ashamed of the woman who raised her. And that shame grew like a shadow. Chapter 3. The Visit That Broke Everything. One day, Tanya decided to visit Luna in the city. She bought a second-hand dress. She collected money for the bus. She took a leave from work for the first time in years. She carried a box of homemade food, Luna's childhood favorite. She smiled the whole trip. When she reached the Carter's mansion, she hesitated. The building was large, cold, perfectly polished. She knocked softly. A servant opened the door and looked at her from head to toe. Yes. His tone was sharp. I'm here to see my daughter, Luna Williams. The servant's eyebrows lifted. Nathan's mother appeared behind him, elegant, tall, eyes like sharp glass. Who are you? I'm Luna's mother, Tanya said nervously. Nathan's mother smiled, but it was the wrong kind of smile. Oh, I see. She stepped closer and touched Tanya's cheap dress with 2 fingers, like touching something dirty. You didn't tell us your family was this. Her voice was heavy with disgust. Luna came out a moment later. Her face froze. Mom, what are you doing here? You should have called. Tanya's smile trembled. I wanted to surprise you. But Luna looked away, looked embarrassed, looked like she wanted Tanya to disappear. Nathan came downstairs. When he saw Tanya, he laughed. This can't be your mother. She looks like a maid. Luna said nothing. Her silence was louder than cruelty. Tanya felt her heart break. Not because of Nathan, not because of his mother, but because of the girl she raised with her whole soul. Tanya whispered, I will go. No need to cause a scene, Nathan's mother said. We prefer families that match our standards. Luna still said nothing, so Tanya turned. She walked down the steps slowly. The food she carried slipped from her hands. The box fell onto the pavement, the containers opening, the food spilling everywhere. No one helped her, not even Luna. Tanya picked up the box with shaking hands. She whispered one last sentence. I'm sorry, Luna. I shouldn't have come. And she left.
Chapter 4. The Girl with the Hidden Eyes. Tanya went to the bus station. She sat alone on a bench. She cried softly, covering her face. People passed her without looking. But one girl noticed. A delivery worker, wearing a cap, a brown jacket, and dusty shoes. She carried boxes. She moved quickly. She saw Tanya crying and stopped. Ma'am, are you okay? Tanya wiped her tears. I'm fine, just tired. But the girl sat beside her. People don't cry like that for being tired. Her voice was gentle, warm, comforting. My name is Megan, she said. What happened? Tanya told her everything. The humiliation, the rejection, the silence from her own daughter. Megan listened quietly. She didn't interrupt. She didn't judge. When Tanya finished, Megan said, You're a good mother, a very good one. Your daughter is blind right now, but she will see one day. Tanya smiled sadly. I don't think so. Megan shook her head. You'd be surprised how fast life changes. Her eyes sparkled, but Tanya didn't understand why. Chapter 5. The Secret Test. Megan stood up. Ma'am, I want you to meet someone. Tanya frowned. Who? My father. Tanya waved her hands nervously. Oh, no, I can't meet anyone. Look at me. My day has been terrible. I am not... Trust me, Megan said. You should meet him. Tanya felt something calm in Megan's voice, so she agreed. They walked to a quiet cafe. A man sat by the window reading a newspaper. He was elegant but not arrogant, handsome but gentle in the eyes, strong but soft in the eyes. Megan smiled. Dad, this is Tanya. Tanya froze. Dad?" The man looked up and smiled kindly. "Hello, Tanya. I'm Victor Carter." Tanya gasped. Carter? The same surname as Nathan. But this man looked nothing like Nathan. Nothing like that cruel family. Megan leaned close and whispered, "Yes, that Carter family, but we are not like them." Tanya's hands trembled. Victor stood up politely. "My daughter told me you had a difficult day. Please, sit. Let's talk." Tanya sat slowly, still confused. Victor laughed softly. "You're wondering why a billionaire is sitting here dressed so simple, right?" Tanya blushed. I don't know what to say." Megan explained. "Dad is tired of people pretending, so sometimes we disguise ourselves. I work as a delivery girl. He dresses normally. We test people. We watch who is real and who is fake." Tanya's eyes widened. "And today," Megan said gently, "you showed us who you are." Victor nodded. "You're kind. You're humble. You're honest. You didn't shout. You didn't curse. You were hurt, but you stayed gentle." He paused. "People like you are rare." Tanya's throat tightened. "Why would you care about someone like me?" Victor's smile was soft but deep. "Because I know what real value looks like." Chapter 6. A Connection Begins. Victor and Tanya talked for hours. They talked about work, about life, about loss, about dreams that never happened, about dreams that still lived quietly inside the heart. Victor listened to her every word. No one had listened to Tanya like that in years. Not even her late husband had given her this level of attention, this level of presence. For a moment, Tanya forgot her pain. She felt light. Victor walked her to the bus stop. Before she left, he said, "Tanya, you deserve kindness. If you ever need anything at all, call me." He gave her a card. She held it gently, afraid to wrinkle it. Megan hugged her. "You're not alone anymore. We're here." Tanya cried again, but this time the tears were warm. Chapter 7. The Daughter Who Saw Too Late. Days passed. Luna went shopping with Nathan's mother. She visited expensive restaurants. She posed for perfect photos. But something felt wrong. Nathan grew controlling, cold. He criticized her clothes, her laugh, her opinions. He said she needed refinement to be part of his world. Luna felt small, but she stayed because she feared losing the luxury she had tasted. Then one day, she overheard Nathan speaking to a friend. "I won't marry her. She's fun for now, but her background, no thanks." Luna froze. She felt burned, used, stupid. She ran out. She needed comfort. She needed her mother, but she had pushed Tanya away. And then, life struck hard. At a cafe, she saw something shocking. Her mother. Laughing. Talking. Sitting across from a man in an elegant suit. The man looked wealthy, powerful, respected. Luna stepped closer. Her heart dropped. The man was Victor Carter, owner of the Carter Group. A man 10 times richer than Nathan's family. Luna couldn't breathe. Her world flipped.
her pride shattered. Mom is dating him? Chapter 8. The Final Turn. That night, Luna stormed into Victor's private lounge. "Why are you with my mother?" she demanded. Victor looked at her calmly. "Your mother is an extraordinary woman. Why shouldn't I be?" Luna trembled. You're a billionaire." "Yes. And my mother is just a—" "Do not finish that sentence." His voice cut like steel. Luna froze. Victor stood up. "Your mother has more dignity than anyone I have met in years. If I choose to be with her, it will be because she deserves happiness, not because of status." Luna's lips shook. She whispered, I was ashamed of her." Victor's expression turned cold. "Then you should be ashamed of yourself." Those words destroyed her. She left crying, just as Tanya entered. Victor softened instantly. "Are you okay, Tanya?" "Yes," she said softly. "But Luna—" Victor touched her hand gently. "She needs to learn. Life is teaching her now." Tanya looked down. "Will she ever accept us?" Victor smiled warmly. "With time. People grow when truth hits them, and your truth is powerful." Tanya wiped her eyes. "Victor, I don't deserve all this." "Yes, you do," he whispered. "You deserve peace." He took her hands. "And if you allow me, you won't walk alone anymore." Tanya's heart opened, slowly, carefully, but truly. Life, after so many storms, finally gave her sunlight. The lesson. So, what is the lesson? Listen closely, because this story is not just about a mother and a daughter. It is about you and me and the people we forget when we rise. Tanya worked. She sacrificed. She gave everything, but the world judged her clothes, not her character. And Luna, blinded by wealth, lost sight of the hands that fed her, the heart that built her. But life is balanced, always. The same doors that close on kindness open for those who carry it. The same people who reject you today may stand shocked when fate lifts you tomorrow. Respect your roots. Honor the people who stood with you when you had nothing, and never measure worth by money. Measure it by heart. If you learned something today, if you felt something today, then don't leave silently. Subscribe now and rise with stories that sharpen your mind and strengthen your spirit.